Oh, I can't wait to get it on my truck. Bring it to take it back up to the side of the house. I don't wanna. It's heavy. So, in a recent, hang on. I can't do this. This is gonna kill me. So welcome back to another episode of Johnson's Garage. We're actually in the garage because I've cleaned it. I mean, I can walk over here. It's crazy, huh? Anyways, there's a video on this bumper that I'll edit later. It'll be up later. Probably have to work on that tonight. I think I've got 2 or 3 videos I gotta edit. Anyways, so we're in the garage, but I'm gonna be going out to the side of the house to grab something that I got from a previous road trip to a viewer's place. Let me go get it. And so James, he's a fellow viewer of the channel, and probably most likely going to be the new shenanigator for a series of videos that will be coming later. Anyways, this is the generator. This is a Pow'r Gard 5,000 watt generator. Let's take a look. Let's look at the tag first. Model 5036. So remember, I'm wondering, are the first 2 numbers like the, tells you like, oh yeah, it's this many horsepower. Or, God, this old. Horsepower, what's 10 horsepower? Is that what it says? I think that says 10. 5 kilowatts. This probably is about an 80s. I would say, yeah. Manufactured in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Can't really write any paint strip around that. It's an actual sticker. Or is it just painted up? No, it's a sticker. It might be a magnetic deal. It's nice having electrical right by fuel. So it's an updraft carburetor. Yeah. So here's what I was talking about, the cables. I think I have a battery that will fit that tray. So this is the positive. It's electric start. Down, stop. Yeah, you just push that. Got a wee little electric motor on it. Hopefully that works. We'll find out. Pole starter's broken, so we'll have to fix that too. I have a new ground cable for this. Yeah, looks like we just strip an end off and do that. I'm hoping maybe to get this running at no cost. I don't know the likelihood of that, but if anything, I could probably get a carburetor for it. I think this is a throttle stomp. This is a choke. I don't know which way is shut. Huh. It's like that's frozen or something. So fuel. Yeah. This tank looks gross. Ultimately, what's going to happen is we're going to get a little electric pump to feed this. But this guy here is going to go onto the trailer that I'm working on. I've got a video on this too. I'll be revisiting this soon. Or sometime. I'm in the middle of axle swap. You know, you got projects going on. I got axle swap's more important right now, but I do want to get this functioning. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to mount that generator right about here. And then that front tank is going to go. And then the rear tank in the back, which is good, I'm going to use that. Get that pumped out and clean, and we'll use that to feed this. So a 20-gallon tank in the back there to run this generator should last a long time. So we could run welders and stuff. And I'm thinking I'm gonna make this an off-road trailer, but that'll be a thing later down the road. And never mind the tire thing, I was doing something with it. Alright, so what's the oil look like? Really freaking good. Okay, so I shouldn't have to change that. Ooh. Looks like it's running rich. Evidently, I have a working battery for this thing. And of course, I got all kinds of crap in my shoes. Don't you hate that? You're walking around and you feel shit in your shoes. You're like, what's going on? What's going on here? I've got a battery. It's an old battery, but I actually touched the two together and did a quick bump on the starter, and it cranks. So that's a good battery. I'm kind of wanting to replace these cables while I'm here. Just gonna do it. So I've got fuel. So we're gonna put probably, I don't know, quarter of a tank. But I'm also gonna put some stuff in there to clean it out. We may even go get some seafoam and see if we can clear the carburetor out. I think I'm gonna have to get a fuel filter for it. Yeah, get a new fuel filter for it. New fuel hose. We're gonna spend some money on it. I want the thing to run good, you know? So I'm gonna take the air filter off. I want to get a look at the air filter. Dual element air cleaner. Oh, it's a Briggs & Stratton filter. Is this a Briggs & Stratton engine on here? It might be. I see the logo. Yeah, I used to work on lawnmowers and stuff, so I see that logo, and I'm like, ah, Briggs & Stratton, yeah. Just like when a guy sees a Chevy 350, he's like, oh yeah. Same idea. Oh, can't forget that guy. So it's got a good air filter element on it, that's for sure. It's got plenty of open space to suck in air. Because me and Adam have been keeping stuff from projects, and if we change something or get a different vehicle, we keep stuff. Like, I was running a dual battery setup on my truck, which worked fantastic, but I ended up killing the other battery. And keep in mind, I had two batteries of identical capacity, but I think the one being older just gave up the ghost. It was done. So that left me with an extra ground, which is actually quite a bit longer and thicker than that. That's what she said. So one of these ends I can cut off, because and I have these too, by the way. So one will come here, and I'm probably gonna loop it around, and then I've got a nice thick red wire here, which is, this is, what gauge is this? This is one of those pre-made ones, are already ready to go cables. It's probably, I don't know, 10 gauge. What gauge is this? This is 6 gauge. So this is probably, hey, you know what? They're probably about the same. Probably about the same. This feels a little bit thicker, so this might be a 4 or 5 gauge. This is gonna come here. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it up along the frame and then have it just come over here. I'm just gonna make it neat. So I'm gonna need bigger zip ties for that. Probably what I'll do is I'm gonna drill a couple holes in here and have a actual battery tie down loop into there. So I just found a perfect spot. Check this out. I'm gonna run a big zip tie right here to, or actually, do something like that. Okay, there, found a good spot for it. This is a little wasteful on a zip tie this long, but it's what I got, so. God damn it, get over here. Nice. How much do we need in there? Not a whole lot. This is fun. I enjoy working on this stuff. Oh, and I see something else I don't like. I think I have extra fuel line for it too. This. Check that out. All right. Yeah, I think I got smaller line for that. That just barely fit in there. That's what she said. See, cranks. Alright, got some solder here. I've got a little Wilton vise. So cute. Cut a little piece of that off. So what I'm going to do... Yes, that's so freaking awesome. I just need a little thing here for a helping hand so I can hold the other piece. Yeah, I love this. It gets hot real quick. I mean, look at that. I have a whole thing of heat shrink tubing. And then I put it back over here in my electrical box. The hell with it. If I was sticky. These are like $5 at freaking AutoZone. I absolutely love them. That ain't never coming apart. Usually what I'll do is I'll do a double chucher. I'll hammer it to flatten it out so to hold it, and then I'll solder it. This wiring turned out really good. This is beautiful. beautiful. So we have our repaired part, and in there looks okay. Just making sure it's not messed up anywhere else. If it is, we can go in and replace that wire. I'm going to look in my box to see if I have thick enough looming, because I think right here where the stuff is kind of like starting to touch, I want to make sure that's protected. Especially on this corner too. I may have to redo the zip tie. So this little piggy here can go right there. Put this over. Yeah, we're looking good there now. And then what I'll do, I'll get my skinnier zip tie. I want to make sure this is snug up against here and not shaking around too much. I've always liked black zip ties better. I don't know. I guess you could barely see them. Just looks neater. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Get new cables for our batteria. So I'm not really gonna hook up the battery yet. What I want to do is I'm gonna go dig around for my fuel line, and we're gonna fix this. So this filter's the wrong size for this hose. So I just happen to have a dude with a 3/8 end on one end, which I'm gonna, actually it's a 5/16. That fit perfectly. That fit beautifully. This end has a quarter on it, so I can pull that back. That's not bad. I'll have to get an element for this later. Yeah, that fits beautifully. I'll probably run to the parts store later today and go get an element for it. We definitely want to have a filter on this. I know I'm probably going to have to get a I just forgot what I was gonna say. Probably gonna do a carburetor rebuild on this anyways, so not too worried. So then this guy, I don't want it to be bent too crazy. And then I have an extra clamp this right here like that. We're gonna down it like that. So now we have a airtight seal on the fuel. It should run better. Well, we won't have any fuel leaks. I'll just put it that way. Now these glass filters, I know some people said they had some issues with them leaking. I haven't had any issues with mine leaking, and I've had it almost 2 years now with one in it. I have a solution to keep that from rattling. I have no intentions of putting a Harbor Freight engine on this, just so you guys know. Got freaking power cords right next to hot exhaust. Safety first. Judging by how the old gas smelt, it didn't smell very good. It's like, oh, that's not gasoline. Oh, I know. And then our kill switch, this is our on off. She's gonna need some fuel, that's for sure. I'm gonna get some hearing protection. She might need some choke. We're on. Just not getting any fuel yet. It's getting spark. Well, it's getting a good gravity flow, that's for sure. So, okay. All I need is a big cross point. Oh yeah, it just stinks. I think this carburetor needs a rebuild. So I'm gonna go for the hardest one here, and I was able to get it. And then I'll go for the other one. And we've got some linkage here. I've got some copper washers I'm gonna put in there. Alright, well, let's get this air cleaner off of here. You'll have to excuse the light fan noise in the back. I've got it on for airflow just because I'm working. I've got some fuel going on here. We got electrical shenanigans going on. How hard would it be to put a different style 10 horse carb on this thing? Are those 8 mil? Oh, they're 8 mil. Yay! So we can. Okay, this is gonna piss me off. 10. That one's been. That one's had some shenanigans. This one right here. But it's an 11. I think this is a kick down switch or something. I don't know. We're gonna find out what this does in a moment. We'll see if it's normally open or what. Because when you push on that linkage stuff, it makes this do things. Is there air intake? Oh, I see. So this is normally open. It starts to close, and then you apply power, and that little thing there kicks down and gives it some juice, and boom, that's what that's all about. So I want to try and get this needle out of here. Weird, they thread out at the same time. Just hope I don't break out. That's threaded out of there now, so. God. It doesn't even look right. Oh, there's all kinds of crap in there. She was definitely getting fuel. No doubt about it. This looks all corroded, this pin. Oh, I see how that got like that. So, now let's try something here. It's definitely getting fuel, so you know that. I've seen that it's got good flow with the fuel tank setup I got right now. So I threaded that in there until it bottomed out. It was originally right at the end here, and judging by looks, it's supposed to go. I don't know how well you can see that. You see how the tube is protruding to the other adjustment screw. I wonder if that wasn't in all the way, it was just getting raw fuel. It wasn't getting the right mixture. We'll just put it that much. It wasn't getting the right mixture of fuel. And there is all kinds of crud back down in there, so I think I found the problem with it though. Can you see the crud down there? Yeah, we need to get that out of there. Luckily I have brake cleaner. So since I got it off, I might as well check the check this out, because these should have like a little one-way valve kind of thing, a little pump. And a float. Needle and seat are clean. So this guy, when he goes through here, he goes to the other side. So there's fuel in here initially, right? So it's going to be full of fuel, and it's got a little hole that it's going to drain into. Can't get the thing right there. It's going to drain into that hole there. So there's going to be a Venturi effect. So as air goes through here, it passes through the little holes that are in here. And when it does that, it's going to be sucking fuel from both ends, from this mixture and the other mixture screw. So depending on how far this is turned in or backed out, that regulates how much fuel passes through that, or passes through this orifice here. So this needs to be perfectly clean and not messed up or rejetted or anything in order for it to run right. But as far as right there, I'm just gonna and then blast it out with compressed air. You know, while I was out having lunch, I should have picked up Carburetor cleaner. So tweezers here. Shit. I think I'm gonna go run to. I'm gonna need a new gasket for this thing. Yeah. I just wipe it off with a towel. I got home just in time to pull the generator under the cover. And it's starting to rain. Alright, so I got some stuff from AutoZone. Yeah, we're getting a good rain cloud coming in. So I figured, I don't know how old that oil is in that generator. I just got some, say, 30 pens oil. I'm just gonna put this on my shelf for right now, because I don't want to put my money into that generator just yet, even though I spent $7 for the stuff here. I spent for the oil and the thing about $18. Put that in my wall. I love having this bench clean. You know, I did. This is going to take a little bit of time, and I don't feel like editing all this, so we'll come back in a moment when we're done. So I just found a cool way to make the holes for this. So I cut out the center hole and the notch for the needle and seat mount. And then I was able to get this over. Did a little trimming to get it to fit over the little snout thing. Taking my needle nose pliers, and I'm just poking the gasket, and then I'm turning this just lightly. These got rounded edges, so they're not going to take away threads. And then I should be able to just run my screw in the rest of the way. I want this to be as precise as I can possibly get it. I really don't want to have to make another one and then feel like I'm a failure and have to go and buy an actual rebuild kit. So that worked good, and I should be able to put my screws in. Let's see. Paper, yep, there we go. That's gonna work. It'll kind of act as a little Loctite to keep these things down. I need some type of shenanigans I can spray on this. Where did my WD-40 go? I don't know where the WD-40. What's going on here? I know people are gonna argue with me about WD-40 till the day I die. What in the mother truck? So I'm just gonna spray. I gotta have some type of lubricant. I don't want to scour this up too much. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna clean this guy up. Oh, that looks so much better. Got a Scotch-Brite. This is all I got right now. That looks a lot better. Just cleaning. Come on, thunder for me, will ya? As it pours down more. Just filed it down just a little bit because it had some burrs on it. So look, nice and smooth and clean now. I might need to get some wire down there to clean that. You know, I think this is really the only reason why this thing isn't running right. Because otherwise, everything else, it's so simple. It's just a big old thing of cast, that's it. So this, oh yeah, it was blocked with something. Blocked with crud. Pretty bad when you gotta take a torch to this. took a torch to this and heated up this, and all the stuff that was blocked just oozed right out of these two holes here. So yeah, nice and clear now. So she should run good now. So now that that's clear, this should be good to go. So that's good. And then I'm gonna take the needle out here. Leave all that stuff in there. Take the spring off. I'm just gonna clean this up. I think these are all brass parts, so just want to get all the burrs and stuff off and have nice clean threads. And then I'm just gonna lap this as best I can. This is not, I'm not using lapping compound. Don't have it. Yeah, it's gonna have some shenanigans there. It's got a little. Got a little burr. Okay, this is all aluminum, so we want to be very careful tightening this down. Not just myself, but you too. I'm going to go lightly. You don't want to strip the threads out. Lightly. I'm kind of going crisscross like if you're doing a tire. We want even torque. I'm going to use a screwdriver on this. I don't want to bend that lever. Click. 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 And from in here we'll do a perfect. That's got a new gasket, and I didn't have to go to the lawn and garden store. Neener, neener, weener. I think I just ripped the gasket. Yep, I ripped it. God damn it. Got my flathead for adjustments. We got fuel. No leaks. Battery's hooked up. The choke on.